Hi everyone, this is me Sergey again. As you might know or not know, I live in a small Russian town, and today I'm sitting here in my apartment on my windowsill because today I want to take you for a walk and show you what's beyond these windows. I want to show you the area nearby my building and what I see every day when I go to buy something to a local store. Подъезд, the stairwell. As you can see, it's quite common to keep baby strollers in stairwells. I don't know why exactly, but many people do that. And over there you can see a very typical standard post box. Now let's walk outdoors. Here's the door. I live in the first floor or the ground floor. Here's the button that opens that metal door. It's quite common to have that kind of metal doors in each building. Most people have them. You can use that telecom to contact the person who you are visiting, or you can just use a key to open it if you live there. This is how I do that. Or I can just dial the number if I go to see someone else. Okay, now let's have a walk. This is the area nearby my building. In Russian we call it dvor, which is basically the Russian word for yard. I don't think that you would call it yard or backyard. This is not something that you would call backyard, I suppose. This is what my building looks like. It's a very typical Soviet-era 5-story building. And you can see that little roof that I just pointed at. My neighbor's cat usually sleeps on that roof. If we are lucky today, we can see that neighbor's cat. A very nice orange cat. This is the playground near my building. It's not like a playground, it's more like an outdoor gym. Let's enter that gym. As you can see, it's quite small but cozy. You have the bench for ab exercises. There are a couple of machines, bars, and another machine. And here's a tennis table. Right now there is no one here playing it, but in the evening there is usually a bunch of teenagers playing tennis. And as you can see, that there is a construction site right nearby. Some construction worker left his outfit here. Okay, so that's a very typical outdoor gym that many people have next to their buildings. This is the place where I usually work out if the weather is good. Right next to my building there are flower beds that my neighbors take care of. As you can see, there are many beautiful flowers. And this is the little guy that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, he's my favorite neighbor. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Not interested. Alright, see you later, buddy. Right next to my building there is a set of benches and a table where you can drink or eat something, or you can just sit down and chill out. And oh, I think there are really bad words on the table. Well, teenagers. This is another playground. It's very small, it's really tiny. There is just one sandbox, one bench, and two something. I don't know what they are. Let's enter it. Oh, bad words again on the fence. Alright, let's skip it. Let's see another one. This is another very small outdoor gym with a few machines and one bench. Let's enter this one. Yeah. I see teenagers and children playing here all the time. Not today. Oh, this one is in English. The sign is in English. It says welcome. It's not because it's for English learners. It's because it's imported from another country. And they didn't replace the sign, of course. Oh, this is exciting. That small brown shed little building is a very typical Soviet-era building. When I was little, there used to be dozens of them everywhere. This is a private garage, a small garage for one car. There used to be many of them. Nowadays there is just a few in different places. It feels like something very old, something from the distant past for me. In Russia, when you take out the trash, you just throw it in one of those things. The black things, they are basically for all kinds of trash. We don't really recycle a lot. And the blue one, I think, is for plastic. It's very new. It's been installed just last week. Someone is keeping a really nice garden right there. There are many flowers, different flowers. There is one flower basket. Okay. Yeah, that garden is much more interesting than the one by my building. Someone's really taking care of all those flowers. Okay, now let's go to the grocery store and buy what I need. This is where I buy groceries. As you can see, we have lots of wheat here. This is rice. I don't need rice today. And this is buckwheat. This is a very popular thing in Russia. Everyone loves buckwheat, of course. And as you can see, I know that in the Western countries people don't eat buckwheat a lot. As you can see, we have many types of buckwheat. But this is not what I need today. Today I need to buy some, oat flakes. That's what I need. I wish I needed one of these ones, but unfortunately I don't have a cat. Of course, the pigeons are not afraid of me at all. Someone gave them some food and they're too busy to be scared. Okay, now they're scared. Not those ones. They're the bravest ones. This is a popular kind of Russian bikes. Most people have such bikes because the roads are very bad. Alright, I'm just kidding. This is a steamroller. Just a normal bus stop, nothing unusual about it. People get on buses and they put on masks. And the sign on the bus stop says, before you enter the bus, put on your mask. And the place where I am is right next to the grocery store where I just was. So the place where I am is called the Victory Square. And there are two locally famous places, the church on the right and the museum right ahead. It's called the Victory Museum. It's a World War II museum. As you can see, there is a bunch of people wearing red right there. I think there is celebrating or something like that. This is one of the stalls where they sell kvass. What is that? What is going on here? Why there are military people with swords passing by? I have no idea what century it is. Is it like the 19th or 17th? They are probably going from that event on the square with children wearing red. So anyway, this is where they sell kvass, called sweet summer drink. They have 5 or 6 kinds of kvass. I'm not going to buy one. Oh, so this is what is going on here by the Victory Museum. This is some kind of patriotic / military event for children and teenagers. As you can see, there are people wearing military form, probably parents of those teens taking pictures. Yeah, I don't think that's a holiday, because it's not like today is a holiday. Right next to the museum there is a mobile COVID vaccination center. This is a place where you can get vaccine free of charge. And I don't think those people are here to get the vaccine. Here's a lovely fir tree here. I love fir trees. There are many fir trees in our city. Alright, now let's go home. I don't think I'm gonna see anything interesting on my way home. And of course I was wrong. There is something interesting right next to my building. This is my orange neighbor. This is his favorite hangout spot, where he can't be bothered. Alright, let's not bother him. Bye bye. Alright guys, here I am again, sitting on my windowsill comfortably, and thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you want me to make a video about something else in my small town, please let me know in the comments. See ya!